Hello, today we're going to learn about how to watch the energy in your chakras move and then how to change your energy by using your thoughts and your mind. So this is a clear quartz crystal pendulum that has a little rose quartz at the top. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the top very lightly. And I'm going to imagine that I am almost disconnected from this because I don't want my thoughts or perceptions to interfere with the pendulum. What the crystal does will pick up and reflect the energetic motion of the chakras. So first we're going to go over his first chakra, root chakra. And I'm just very lightly holding it. And I know in my explanation on my blog it says to write down what each one is doing, but for now I'm not going to do that. So if you look right now, the pendulum is going back and forth. And I'm purposely not saying what that means. So that's first chakra. Just going to move it away for a second. And now just point to where your belly button is. Okay, so now I'm going to go around to the second chakra, which is the pelvic chakra, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold the pendulum. I'm going to give it just a little bit of time to stabilize because it might go in different directions first. So first it's going back and forth, and now it's doing circles. And they are clockwise circles. You can take it away again for a second. Point to the pit of your stomach, please. Your stomach. Thank you. That stomach. Okay. And now I'm going to put it over his solar plexus. And I have it probably a foot above. And I'm just watching, and I'm not having any judgment about it. I'm just watching it. And it is doing clockwise circles. Move it away. Now I'm going to go over his heart center. Same thing. And I'm trying to keep my energy out of this because I don't want anything about me to affect the pendulum. This is all about his chakras. So as you can see, the pendulum is going in clockwise circles, and it's a little bit bigger circles than his other chakra that was going in circles. That's heart. Now I'm going to do throat. And again, that the throat chakra is going in clockwise circles. About the same, I think, diameter as his heart chakra. Third eye point. Which is going in clockwise circles. Probably around the same as the throat and the heart, maybe actually a little bit bigger circles. And last one of the 7 major chakras is crown. And again, that is going in clockwise circles, pretty much around the same diameter as third eye. So, if I remember correctly, first chakra was going back and forth, and I believe the rest of the chakras were in circles. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him use the power of his thoughts to affect change. Well, let's see if that works. So what I want you to do is imagine that out of your pelvis, your chakra down here, your first chakra, I want you to imagine either the sun. Let's try the sun. Imagine there's a bright, bright sun shining out of your first chakra. And tell me when you feel like you have that. So now I'm going to put it here and just see if it affected change. Hold on, it's a little kinked. I don't know if it will or not, but okay, so now by him using his mind and directing it toward his first chakra, it went from going back and forth to a circle. So back and forth indicates a blocked chakra, so he was able to change the energy around his chakra by just using his mind and his thoughts. Let's just try one more experiment. This is your heart chakra right here. So it was going in a circle. I want you to, and we're going to get you back, but I want you to imagine that something happened that got you, first of all, let's erase what I just said. Let's just do it again. So it's going around in a circle. Now imagine that something just happened to you that really hurt you, that hurt your feelings. Now, if you can tell, I'm not moving the chakra at all with my hands. And notice that the energy from the pendulum, the energy from his chakras is changing and it's magnified by the pendulum. So now the pendulum is going back and forth. Okay, and now imagine that something just really amazing and wonderful and loving and happy happened. And notice that the energy of his chakra changed as reflected by the way that the pendulum is moving. So his thoughts changed his energy. It changed the energy flow in his chakras. Good job. So this just kind of shows you that what you think affects your energy field. And you can change what's happening in your chakras and your energy field by changing your thoughts. Now, if we would come back in 10 minutes, it might be that that base chakra would go back and forth because it tends to go back to where it is kind of comfortable. But over time, if you change it, you will affect change in your life. He also happens to be sick, so that could be why his base chakra is going a different way. But we have patterns that we get from childhood that are often show up in our chakras, but we can change the patterns by making a conscious effort to change our thoughts. So find a partner, try this at home, and if it doesn't quite work the first time, keep trying it. It's usually the part of the person making sure that my energy isn't affecting it, and then the other person really using the power of their mind to change the energy in their bodies. So try it. Good luck. Let me know how that went. Namaste.